All rise.
All rise for the Hall of Nerds podcast. All right. What's up, everybody? Welcome to the Hall of Nerds podcast. I'm Nate.
I'm Brandon.
And I'm Carson.
And thanks for tuning in and nerding out with us. This week, I guess last week, we got some huge news. Everyone knows what's coming. James Gunn unveiled the Superman suit for the first time. Let's pull it up. Take a
On a
look.
completely random day with no correlation to Superman whatsoever. The most
Seriously,
James
though.
Gunn thing you could possibly do.
All right, let's pull this up. Talk about it a little bit. What are your guys' thoughts overall?
Solid suit.
Aside from the bad Photoshop, I like the suit.
That's
Solid
very
suit.
fair. Overall, I'm happy with it. I wish my biggest wish is that the first picture or video or whatever we saw wasn't him like sitting down.
I wish it was him standing.
Yeah, exactly.
doing
Like, can we just see the whole suit? Like, he doesn't necessarily have to be in the super heroic pose or anything, but I just would like to see everything. But I think there had to have been some sort of reason behind why. I mean, they don't want to show the full suit, I guess. They showed a little battle damage, so it's not how like we'll actually see it, and they want to wait for maybe the full unveil, like in the trailer or something. But
Yeah,
for what we
it
can
looks
see,
darker, but it's definitely brighter. It's
I
like on the
agree.
legs.
I think it's going to be brighter when it's all said and done, like outside in the sunlight when he's flying.
Yeah,
I think it'll definitely be
exactly.
brighter.
That's a dark ass.
But it's
I
hard
will
to
say
tell.
the more
It's
the
just
more I
hard to
look
tell.
at it, the more it grows on me. Like at first when I saw it, I was like, I don't know how to feel about this. But like as I look at it, it's good. I think the lines were over designed at first, but I kind of think they'll blend in once he like stands up and it's in the light.
That
I
could be
agree.
fair. I don't
I
like
don't
the
like.
lines.
Yeah, I don't like them, but it's not the worst thing. The one thing I wish they would take away is the dumbass collar.
Yeah, the
I
collar,
gotta
I
agree.
don't
Yeah.
It's
like the
just
collar at all. I mean, once again, I guess I'll just have to see it like standing up and like, because he's still
right.
like hunched over. Like, I can't fully see the effect of the collar. But I mean, for what we can see, I like it. Yeah, dark picture, dirty suit, so hard to see the true color of it and everything. But even if
Boots
I
are
it's
like how
not,
long.
I love the boots.
I 100% agree. Give
I
the
like how
same boots
long
to
the
Flash.
cape is. The cape is
Agreed.
perfect. It
Great.
just
And it's
better
like a
have an S
velvet.
Yeah.
on the back.
Yes, I love
Just
that
put the S.
clothness. As long as it has the S, perfect cape. I just wish like the suit was like a similar material as the cape. Like a
Yeah.
super chill cloth suit that, my mom made
I
it for me. Like obviously, like I guess
see.
someone's mom could still make that for him, but they'd be like pretty damn skilled with the
I
sewing
think.
machine.
I think this is his second suit. I think he wore the one his mom gave him, and then something happened to that. This is going to be the suit he wears the whole movie, probably till the end of the film, and then get a new suit. And I think the new suit is going to look really accurate.
I think so too. Or if anything, I saw a theory that this is his like suit from like the Kryptonian ship or whatever, and that his mom's
I
gonna make
did,
him a
yeah.
suit. Yeah.
Oh, I
Mhm.
could see that.
I
I
will
just
say
feel
though about
like
the collar is I think this suit would look bad without the collar, just
I
because of the
kind
way
of
it's.
agree.
Yeah.
The
I
way
don't
the way it's designed, I kind of agree because if you get rid of the collar, then the lines kind of become the worst part about it. Because I think the collar is the worst part about it. But if you leave
Yeah.
that there, the lines kind of blend in more. I don't
see.
know.
I think
Like
people
that's
are.
the only way to
I don't
say
know. I'm
that.
with you on. I could see that. I think if they took away the collar and the lines and took away the kind of like rubbery looking texture for the suit overall and like made it cloth, I think it would have been perfect. But it's just still like I've been saying this whole time, it's so hard to tell just with the suit, like, or the way they took the picture. It's hard to
Yeah,
imagine
because
him standing. I'm like, because I do think the trunks it's gonna like make or break it. Like I think if this suit didn't have trunks and it looked like this, I would not be happy with
Yeah,
it.
no,
But
same,
literally the fact
same.
that it has trucks alone, I think like will make it look good when he's standing. But it's just so hard to
Plus,
tell.
every time you're sitting, like look at our clothes right now. At least mine, anyways.
they're
Like that shit
baggy. Yeah.
bunches. Yeah, like
Yeah,
when you
totally.
stand up, it's way less baggy.
And how often do we see suit? Are we gonna see Superman sit down in the movie? Like
Exactly.
really?
Yeah.
That's why I do kind of like that like he's sitting because I mean like even though I wish I could have seen him standing or flying or something just to see the full suit, I like that the first time we even see Corn Sweat in the Superman suit and everything like that, he's sitting down, putting the boots on. Meaning like I'm assuming like they're trying to give off the vibe that
It
this is going to be
humanizes
like a
him.
grounded, character-driven story. Yeah, that like you see him actually putting like getting like because he's new to this. He's not like gonna just like have the suit on him 24/7. It's like perfect combat ready to go. He could just and he's ready to go because he's just not there yet, in my
Yeah.
opinion. So like he's still gotta something happens, he's gotta run home, put the suit on, like put the boots on. It's not as high tech of a suit yet where he could just like have it on at all
Right,
times.
have it on under. That kind of
Yeah.
makes
Yeah.
sense.
And so
'Cause,
he
like,
actually has to go put it on because he's just like new. He's new to this. He hasn't gotten to that point yet. That's my perspective of it, at
And
least.
that's why he
Yeah.
could get a new suit. Well, they're taking inspiration from All-Star Superman because of that story. I don't know if y'all know Grant Morrison, when they talked about like writing All-Star Superman, they got the idea when they saw like for the cover at least, when they saw like this cosplayer like just sitting down, like kneeled, and they
I
said
did
like
see that.
it like humanizes like Superman just like sitting there. He doesn't have to be standing up, heroic pose at the sun. Sometimes he just wants to sit
Be
down,
chill.
relax. Yeah, exactly. And I think that's what James Gunn was kind of going for. Like maybe this is going to show that Superman is going to be kind of humanized in the movie, but hopefully
Totally.
they don't. Yeah, hopefully they don't take the Man of Steel approach because
That's
yeah,
big fact. I don't think they will,
I
but
don't
No,
think
I don't
they
think so
will. I
either.
think they know not to. But do you guys think that's Green Lantern fighting Brainiac in the background?
I saw that, but I don't think so. I
Brainiac,
don't
I
think
think
that
could
has
make
anything to do with the
sense,
movie.
but I think that's just pure. That's
I
just
mean,
BS. That's just like some photo shoot shit.
That's
Yeah.
fair,
I could
but I
totally
did
see
see
that too.
somebody go in and zoom into the photo, and the city is Metropolis because you
Oh,
see
yeah,
that giant
100%.
H tower. Apparently, like there's a Lex Luthor tower that looks like that at one point, and if you zoom in more, right beside it is the Daily Planet. There's a giant yellow circle.
Yeah, I mean, I believe that that's Metropolis, but I think it's literally just Photoshop. I don't think it
Oh
has
yeah,
anything to do
100%.
with.
Yeah, he's
Oh,
whatever
that's
room this is
real.
in. That's all colored, and that shit's photoshopped into there, obviously.
Yeah,
But I do
mean, it
think
could be.
I think it's a Green Lantern tease for sure. I mean, a green beam coming from the sky. It's got it.
I mean,
Yeah,
yeah,
I mean they
and
already
that
cast
looks like that's most likely
whatever.
Brainiac.
So
But also, I thought maybe it might be Lex Luthor, like shooting a beam into the sky. It looks like it's shooting out of the beam, but what if it's the beam is shooting and it's creating like that ball, like some sort of like multiversal like thing.
I could see that. I mean, the
If they
purple
go
just
into
kind of
the
maybe could be
multiverse,
something to do with Parasite.
I don't
It's
think
the
they'll go into the
multiverse.
multiverse. I think
I
Lex
hope
Luthor
not.
will try to break it or try to, maybe Ultraman, Bizarro, something like that. Another dimension.
DC shouldn't attempt the multiverse for like 5 years.
Until the Flash. At least until the Flash comes in.
Yeah, low key.
Yeah,
But even then,
Yeah.
like the Flash 2. Like not the first movie,
agree.
Flash movie. Like they
Right,
just
yeah,
did
no,
with this
no,
bullshit
no.
Flash movie that came out last year. But what
unless it's Flashpoint.
yeah, but that
Like, if
shouldn't be
you
the
start-
first movie, like what they just did with
No,
Ezra
no, no.
Miller.
I'm just saying, like, unless it's a Flashpoint, like straight up a Flashpoint.
Yeah, no, I'm with that. But I mean, I pray to God that next time we see the Flash in the big screen, it's not another Flashpoint. Because it's just like, dude, I love Flashpoint. It's my favorite comic of all time. You're not gonna do it correctly, so just stop trying. Stop doing
Let's
it.
just see him
Like,
fighting
stop.
rogues.
Yeah.
That's all
Yeah,
I want
like
is him
also,
fighting
yeah,
rogues.
that's like chapter 50 of Barry's story. Like, can we start on chapter 1 or maybe 10? I'm like, dude, come on. But that's another story. Superman's suit looks sick.
Yeah, that's
It
dope.
does.
I gave it a 7.5 when I saw it. After
I'm with
looking at it longer, I'm at like an 8.5 and 9.
I think I'm around that 8 as well, 7.5, 8. It's just so hard to tell. Like
Yeah.
every gripe I have, I'm gonna just kind of hold off on until I see more angles of it because it's just so hard to tell with this picture they used.
I agree.
think
I
it's
saw an
an-
edit. Oh, good.
No, I was just gonna say I probably put it at a 9 because I have 2 things wrong with it. So if I deduct those, it'd probably be a 9. If those weren't there, like if the color and the lines weren't there, it'd be a 10 out of 10. I would have no issues with it.
Yeah.
That's honestly fair.
I
I still
also-
wish
I'm
it was
only
a
taking away
little
1
lighter
point
blue,
because
but I
of the
still
color,
can't really
yeah.
tell.
It is hard to tell
Yeah.
because his like knees and legs look like a bright blue.
Yeah, they definitely
And
are
it's-
lighter than
Yeah,
like
and this is all ash for sure, but it's still like it's hot.
it's
'cause
just
that's the
hard
only
because the
blue
room
spot.
itself is dark
Yeah,
too. So like
exactly.
it's
Yeah.
and
I mean, if you
outside
look
is
at this-
dark and it's just hard to tell.
if you look at the symbol from the symbol reveal that he did, there you can look at the top corner, and the blue is definitely bright on it, like on the original
Yeah, no, I'm with them.
symbol reveal.
Yeah, I just don't. I hate how they state
But
that superhero
that
suits
was
nowadays
from an
look like a
iPhone.
basketball. If you know what I mean, like the texture of the suit literally looks like a basketball. I'm like, come on, like just make it cloth.
Yeah,
But
They don't
That's
really
what
use
makes
like I
me
said,
think
I gotta
it's the
wait.
Kryptonian suit.
I just gotta wait and
Like, I
see more
agree with
angles
that.
because it looks so different than I think it'll look on most of the time and most angles and stuff.
I want to see.
I
him
will say though, the
fly.
symbol is great. I think the symbol looks.
I agree with that. I
That-
hear people
It grew
not
on me.
liking it, but
Yeah.
I really
Grew on
like
me.
it. I like the color choice. I like the size.
You can tell it's an S
I
too.
like
People are
the-
like, "Oh, it's a line."
I didn't like the
Yeah.
leaked photo, not the one that James Gunn posted of the symbol, but the leaked, like, only the symbol. I didn't like how it looked then, but I like how it looks on the suit.
Yeah, I think, and as long as that simple on the cape will look great,
And the hair swirl, dude.
dude. Yeah, the hair. He looks great, like him himself. He looks
Yeah.
fantastic.
I
But
just really hope it's not all gonna build up to Kingdom Come, because I mean that is pretty close to the logo. Like,
oh, there. I mean, it pretty
Yeah,
much
I
is
think
just
it's just
different color.
inspiration.
I agree. I just
Yeah,
because like the MCU had to build up to something. Like Superman's gonna have to die one day. Batman's gonna have to die when he gets introduced one day. Because
True.
I mean they're actors; they get old.
Yeah, I've already seen certain Snyder fans saying that why is Superman serious? Because people are always criticize Man of Steel for Superman being serious.
It's a
And I'm like,
photo.
I was
yeah,
gonna say I wouldn't
also,
say
I don't
he's
think
that
you realize
serious.
that
He's just
Superman
sitting,
can be serious.
and he's just sitting
like-
down.
The whole movie just shouldn't be serious.
Yeah.
Totally, yeah.
And like if like the whole point is he can be serious when he's alone. That's when he's most serious in the comics is when he's alone or when he's with Lois. But when he goes out into public,
He's got that smile on his face.
He throws that smile on to be that symbol of hope for people.
Yeah, not when he's
Yep.
sitting in his fucking chair putting on his boots. He's not like,
Yeah, he's just like
boots."
just cheesing like while the world's ending outside.
That's funny. I haven't seen anyone complaining about that. People always gonna find
Uh,
something to complain about that.
Yeah.
But I like it. I like it.
True.
Anything else I want to talk about the suit?
Mhm.
Moving,
Huh?
move into some comics.
The best one of the week?
What was your guys' book of the week? Yeah, I'm curious. It's
Batman.
between two for me. It's between
Oh.
Batman,
It wasn't Batman?
and Geiger. It's between
Oh,
those
okay.
two. But
picked
I
it up.
will. But I
Batman
think
was good.
ultimately I'm going to give it to Batman. That was a
Batman was good.
fantastic issue. I really like. Yeah, obviously, like I was saying, Brandon earlier, as a Barry fan, that little tiny Barry
So
story
cool.
hit hard
Mhm.
for me.
Okay, for a second, I don't know why I didn't click, but I just still thought we were in present day. And I was like, yeah, Batman got the blue suit back. And I was like, oh crap, this is a flashback. I was so upset.
yeah.
I was so happy he got that suit back.
Dude, I was so hyped when he went to Mount Justice. I don't think that's what it was called, but I hope it was because that was
Yeah.
sick. That
No,
was
it was
so
a
sick.
super sick issue. I just like, I mean, that, yeah, the Barry and Bruce dynamic of like being science bros. I love that dynamic they
Yeah.
have. And so it's cool to, that's kind of seeing like when it kicked off.
Dude, and the way Jorge drew Barry was dope.
Awesome. I
liked it.
love how he draws Barry. Him and Dan Mora,
Yeah.
both, they have, what I love about him is they have his eye. I don't know if it's such a little thing, but they have his eyebrows like peeking through. I don't know if you guys noticed that. I love it. I don't know what it is, but I love that
Yeah.
design choice.
No, I think, dude, another Flash series with Jorge on the art would be insane.
So fire.
Jorge or
Or
Dan
Dan Mora,
Mora on
yeah.
a
Jorge
Flash
or
title.
Dan, I would.
Sign me up.
Bring
Or
Joshua
just-
Williamson back.
Bring Francis Manapul back.
I'm iffy on Francis Manapul. I like him.
But no, for
I like
Flash.
him. Huh?
For Flash, though.
Yeah, I know. I like him. I liked him in the New 52. I just like very iffy on it.
Just
It's
bring
like
back Mark Wade and bring Dan Moore.
True.
Dude, Wade and Mora on a Flash title. Oh, my Lord.
Yeah.
That would be awesome. But anyway.
Okay, but back to Batman.
Yeah, Batman was
We got
peak.
the Amazo reveal.
Dude, all the
the-
Amazos
Are just
I
Zero
didn't-
personalities from across the
Oh,
multiverse.
man,
That's
dude, that's going to be
crazy,
crazy.
bro.
Like,
And the way
before
when
they revealed
Damian
that,
found
the
out.
Yeah, dude, the
was
Amazos
like,
were going to be a problem
"Sir."
before that happened.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And now they all have Batman in them. Pause.
Yeah. Slay.
Batman with the powers
Period.
of Justice League.
I mean, bro, you just throw Batman's brain in a Flash robot? What are you supposed to do?
It's over.
What are you supposed
And
to
then
do?
they got those.
But the one thing I kind of hate about it, it's very similar idea to death metal. It's not exactly the same, but it's a bunch of Batman with the powers of the Justice League.
That's fair.
That is,
But they're robots
true.
this time.
Yeah,
exactly. Yeah.
No, but I mean,
Yeah.
So who do you think is way too early prediction? Who is the key factor to taking down the Justice League?
Superman.
You think? I think I feel like they're playing it up to be Damian and or Tim.
It's gonna be Cyborg.
I can see. I feel like Damian, since they're all gonna be Batman, he's gonna like be able to figure out. He's gonna be like father.
Oh my god, what if they kill Nightwing?
There's no way. But
and Damian just leads the Titans after. I mean, I wouldn't, or Tim. Like the Fallen Grayson has had me thinking, like, what if they kill Nightwing? Like they made him so big in Dark Crisis.
Dude, that would be, that'd be crazy. I don't
he's
really see. And like, who's killing him? Heartless?
Of Absolute Power.
Exactly. Like, what if like Fallen Grayson
kills him or something?
He dies in Absolute Power.
I don't think he'll die. I do think somebody close to him will die, but I don't think it'll be Barbara. I think it's gonna be, what's her name? Bea.
Oh, she's almost certainly
or it could be his sister. I didn't even think about that. It could be his
mayor.
Sister.
The mayor.
Yeah, the mayor.
That is very true. And he is a lot closer with his sister now, but I don't think it's going to be Barbara. I don't know. I think that'd be a dumb decision, especially after you just,
what if they
put an
L12
book out with them having a child.
Plus Oracle, like Oracle's always a really big part of these events, like Fear State, Joker War, like all of it. Oracle's always there, like doing something and helping out. So
yeah, plus she's in Birds of Prey right now as well.
Yeah.
Is she?
She's trapped in the multiverse. Yeah. Or not the multiverse. She's trapped in some sort of dimension.
Are you both caught up on Birds of Prey?
I'm caught up, yeah.
Yeah.
New issue's good.
Is she in the Birds of Prey? That's not her.
No,
that's not Barbara.
Where is she?
I don't know if that was her in the beginning when it got taken, like when she got taken. Like, has she, what I'm wondering, has she ever been in the Birds of Prey? Like this whole time, was that ever her?
Yeah.
Or like, when did it switch? You know what I mean? Or like, because
true.
That was not her. that last issue of Birds of Prey was fire.
Birds
of Prey continues. It's such a sleeper book, bro. I feel like it's going under the radar. Not too many people are talking about it. It's so good.
It is
and I used to think Romero, whoever the artist was the one who's carrying. No, it's Belair, the colorist. The way that the color, like, it makes it look like it's staticky and like TV.
It's like poppy, yeah.
Unbelievable colors, unbelievable.
Even in this issue, I think it was mostly black and white in this new one, wasn't it? It was like a black and white color. Yeah, kind of. And it was still great.
No, fantastic issue.
This right here was great.
I think we talked about this.
Issue. Oh yeah, I did really enjoy that.
Yeah, we did.
I thought so. Yeah.
Yeah.
Let me see
how it's like. Each issue is going to be him like basically bonding with a different Robin and learning a different thing from a different Robin.
I kind of called it halfway through, and then I got to the last page and read that the next one's going to be Red Hood, and I was like, "Ooh, that is awesome!"
It's dope.
So we think that they're teaching them. So like Nightwing taught him how to be, caring,
and stuff. Yeah,
kind. Yeah. What's Red Hood going to teach him?
Yeah, like because he already knows how to
crowbar.
He already knows how to be he already knows how to kill people. Maybe how to control. Maybe how to control the anger. Yeah, how to control the anger. But like Batman can teach you that. I don't know. He'll teach him something. Maybe like.
And then Tim is probably going to be something intellectual.
Or like
detective.
Yeah, like teach him how to be one. Because Damian's not the best.
But like Batman can do all this.
I don't think they're teaching them anything.
Except for maybe the kindness.
Like I don't think they're teaching them skills. It's more they're teaching them things about himself. Like Nightwing's teaching him how to be a better person. Red Hood's going to teach him how to control the anger inside of himself.
Maybe
Tim's going to teach him. Yeah, it's not.
Maybe Red Hood will teach him like forgiveness.
Maybe
or something like that. You know what I mean?
Like
I see what you mean.
Not necessarily.
No, I definitely like that first issue. Am I tripping though, or did Nightwing and Barbara have a kid?
They did.
They did.
That was cool. So who's that? Let's find that out.
I think they're gonna have a kid in main continuity.
Will someone please? Because there's so many. We need some change.
We need some kids.
We thought Trinity was gonna be Wonder Woman's kid. Wasn't. I mean, we got the Super Twins, but we never see them anymore.
We should
Aquaman's
have a kid.
kid. just,
While
like,
Wally
never
has
did.
kids, I definitely think Dick Grayson should
Yeah, I
have
mean, I guess
kids
we got
while he
like
has
we got all the
kids.
new JSA kids and stuff like that. Like, boom.
That is true. And they're all coming into play. Like it's either right before, yeah, it is right before Absolute Power, I think.
Yeah, because
It's either right
JSA has an
before or
absolute power
after.
tie-in.
Yeah, and they're branching off into teams around the world. I read a preview and like the
Yeah.
JSA is gonna
Jeff
be,
Johns.
dude, that's insane. That's insane.
So
So
Jeff
that-
Johns
I
is
mean-
finishing his run on issue 12, and
Yeah,
then there's going to be a new writer. Right?
If they're
Because-
gonna have multiple teams like at the same time across the world, then I think like when we've talked about like some of the older Justice League heroes transitioning into just JSA roles, I think that's becomes way more possible.
It's the
Like
JSI.
Barry, Hal going to the JSA, but they're like going. It's like a different JSA, you know, because they're all over the
Justice
place.
Society International.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, JSI.
That'd be dope. That'd be dope. 'Cause
Instead of your JLI.
I've always wanted
That'd be
this for the
sick.
Teen Titans ever since I watched the cartoon way back in the day. And they had all the Teen Titans around the world, like the East Coast, the West Coast. So like seeing that happen in a way is dope.
Yeah,
True.
I agree. Did any of you guys read Ain't No Grave?
I did not.
I haven't yet.
My
I picked
shop
it up,
didn't have it.
Dude, it was sick.
I'm
was
excited.
sick. I was like, I mean, the whole story had me intrigued the whole time, but then at that ending, you really start it like shows the direction the book is gonna go. Tight, very tight.
That's
And the
fire.
art is awesome.
I
Same
agree.
artist as current Transformers, Jorge Corona.
I don't know.
So
Because he did Midwest too, I think.
I think this is the same Scotty Young. is
Yeah, it was
Midwest.
the same
so
team.
I think it's
Yeah.
the same team, yeah.
Yeah.
Which I haven't read Midwest, but this is
Really
fire.
good.
Let's see what else. Let's see.
Crocodile Black. Did y'all read that?
I did. You read
Read
that?
what?
Really good. Yeah.
Crocodile
I pick up
Black.
I pick up an
I
indie comic
set up-
every now and then. You know?
Hey, it was extremely like interesting.
dark.
It was
It was
yeah. I
dark.
mean, it was gnarly. But it's like, what's that? Who's that? I guess like the little red scribbles is like his brother or something. But like, I don't know
Yeah,
exactly.
I think it's a schizophrenia.
Yeah,
like,
that's
in the back of his mind. Yeah.
But it's crazy. It's crazy. Yeah, the like portrayal of like mental health during a pandemic and everything like that. Super cool. Yeah, interesting
Really
take.
dope.
I'm definitely excited to see what happens because it was nuts. I
Okay.
didn't fully understand, but it was nuts.
I have Kneel Before Zod 5. Great issue. Great issue.
Didn't read it.
I'm very upset because we did not get a prison arc at all.
He already broke it out. Or
Nah,
what?
but I'm not upset because
It's
he
yes.
turned into like basically he's being written as a Viltrumite. That's what I came down to.
Yeah, essentially. Yeah.
Pretty much.
It's great. It's a great issue. I'm just upset that we didn't get more prison arc. But
yeah.
bro basically just immediately broke out, killed every guard on the ship, and then told all the prisoners, like, you're mine now. You're my army. If you don't do
You're
it, I say I'm
mine now.
Yeah.
Damn.
He's like, I have
No,
control
he
of those
killed
collars.
one of them, right?
Yeah,
Killed
he
one
did.
of them, and then he was like, "Yeah, you all work for me." But
The biggest one. The big one was like starting to
And
threaten people. Yeah.
he's
and
all
they
burnt to shit. But if he gets to the sun, he can like recover,
heal.
right?
Yeah.
Okay. I was just making sure that was right. That's what I thought.
Did you guys pick
Um,
up any Blood Hunt tie-ins this week or last
Oh
week?
yeah,
Which I picked up Dracula and Blood Hunters. You read either of those ones?
I picked. I did,
Ooh, those
and then I
covers.
also read
Yeah,
the Amazing
Blank.
Spider-Man.
How was that? I've heard that was actually not bad.
It was pretty good for Zeb Wells.
Yeah, I
It
heard
was not bad.
the streets were saying if Zeb Wells isn't writing his own story, it could be pretty good.
Yeah,
He's got a ghostwriter?
It was all right.
I guess so. No, but so you didn't read either of these? Dracula,
For-
Blood
I
Hunters?
didn't.
Oh no, I did. I did.
Oh, I'm tripping.
Blood Hunters, Dracula.
Dude, the Dracula was sick.
Dracula was the Blood
that page,
Hunters.
that full page of Dracula pulling up when you're like,
Yeah.
dude, oh my god, bro. I was like, wait, I need to read way more Dracula for this shit alone. But
This
I'm
was
thinking-
not what I thought it was gonna be.
yeah, it's like an anthology.
I
But
thought
I still liked it.
It was okay.
I'm gonna
I liked
get-
Hawkeye.
I'm gonna get Kevin to draw on this.
Oh,
Dude, that would be dope. Like in like a black.
I don't even know. I'm just gonna send it to him. Be like, you do you, bro. Do you?
Dude,
That's
imagine like a
sick.
black and white art on the red background. That'd be
Fire.
dope.
But yeah, no, the first story in this with Hawkeye, that shit was funny as fuck.
That was awesome.
He like
That was
just
awesome.
like looked like Green Arrow, bro. Just
Bro,
like
they literally
dude.
tried to make him look
They
like
made
Oliver
he looked
Queen.
just like Green Arrow. This massive mustache. It was huge. It was like over his lips.
Like he doesn't even have that shit on the
Yeah.
cover,
And
bro.
it was so
Like,
funny that one time in that security dude or whatever, he was like, "You got a mustache now?" He's like, "Yeah." No, it was super funny. And
I'm
then
picking up Avengers, Venom, and Doctor Strange because they're all tied in Blood Hunt now.
yeah, I've heard I might pick up Doctor Strange. I don't know. I just
I thought he
haven't
died.
read any of the
I'm
prior.
only picking up though.
See, I
well,
don't know.
I gotta go get them,
But like
but I
magic
gotta.
and figure shit out. I don't know.
I
I
just
got
want to
you.
see how
He gets
much
cut in half
those
and then he's
tie
like-
in.
I saw the panel where he got
He gets cut in half and he's
Dude.
like, "Let me reverse that."
That's another thing for everybody watching this. The Red Banner version, way better, way better.
I still can't find that shit anywhere, but I've seen it. I've seen it. But
Yeah, I'm
I've
talking
seen all
about
the panels from
from
it.
what Noah showed us, like the
yeah. I
differences.
mean, I will say, yeah, no, the art is definitely different, but you're not missing any story. Like the
Oh,
same,
yeah.
the same overall premise. Like it's the same story. It's
I
just
saw a TikTok
people
where it showed the
die
panels
more
from each one side by
gruesomely. Yeah.
side.
People will die more gruesomely and more convincingly, I guess. But like people are still the story is following. It's following the same story. So like if you were people at home, if you were thinking that it was a different story, no, it's the same story. It's just basically way more gruesome and stuff like that for the Red Band.
A lot of gore.
Because from my knowledge, there's no like cuss words or anything that the Red Band has. That right?
No.
I don't know. I have an open mind.
In the TikTok I saw, it showed the two side by side, and it's literally the same exact words. It's just instead of
different
it
art.
being just a regular body, it's a body like cut in half.
Cut in half.
or-
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just more like gore. Yeah.
Yeah. So if you're under 18, don't you even think about getting that Red Band.
Yeah. Don't do it.
Facts.
You are
We'll
not
find
allowed
you.
to. I'll call
Yeah.
the police. No, I'm playing. But no, the second story in the Blood Hunters with J. Jonah Jameson and Manwolf, I really enjoyed that. I like
That was
really,
cool.
really enjoyed that. I mean, just to see where they're at now and how they're being wholesome and stuff
That
like
ties
that.
back to Spider-Man, not this issue, but it will.
Oh, okay.
I think from what I saw in the previews.
But no, that was definitely fun. I'm excited. As of now, the Blood Hunt main story and tie-ins that I've read. I've only read 2 of the tie-ins, but I've been enjoying it all. So they're starting it off hot.
Good to know that there's going to be a good event going on both sides.
Yeah, totally. And then,
Yeah, I'm not even worried for Absolute Power. I was iffy on Blood Hunt, but
Same.
I think that's because they just put out the garbage of Gang War, and I was like, oh, fuck this. But it's
Yeah.
actually good, so it's okay.
Facts. Let's see.
Y'all read Shazam 11?
No,
I didn't.
That's like
Dude,
the
Josie
only
Campbell
book
is doing
I didn't read
so
this
good
week.
right now.
I need to
Dude, the
catch up on that.
the captain's starting to take over like Billy's body,
Mm-hmm.
and he's starting to forget things, and
Oh,
he's like
shit.
burning letters from his mother that his mother's been sending him. At the end of the issue, his mom shows up. Basically, the CPS tells the foster parents that they can't adopt Billy because someone contested it, and they're like, "Who?" And then there's a knock at the door, and it's Billy's mom, dude.
Dang.
Yeah,
Yeah, I got to catch up on that. I got to
yeah,
catch up.
it's
I haven't
so
read.
good, dude.
I haven't read 10 or 11.
Because I saw a lot of people worry when Mark Waid left, but Josie Campbell is just continuing the story Mark Waid was writing. Like
That's good.
it's-
No, I
yeah,
like
it's not
Josie
a complete
Campbell.
restart.
Yeah, I like Josie
Yeah.
Campbell. I don't necessarily like her as much as Mark Waid, but that doesn't mean I dislike her
Yeah.
by any means.
And she has experience with Shazam. I think we could see, I don't know if we're gonna see Shazam die, but I think we could see Billy like take a backseat maybe before or after Absolute Power and make Mary the main Shazam, which I'd be totally cool with because I think Mary's a better Shazam.
Was
I mean,
he
I'm
in the
not about
lineup
that,
the
but-
Dreamer saw?
Huh?
Was Shazam in the lineup the Dreamer saw?
I don't remember.
Yes.
Was she?
Thought he was, but
I
I
don't
don't
know.
think he
Oh.
was. I know Superman
have
was
a
in the
tie-in.
front. Yeah, they do.
Which
It
is
had
different.
Superman, Wonder Woman, Batman,
Martian
I got it
Manhunter.
right here. I got it right here.
Martian Manhunter was yeah. The first
And then
issue at the
it's
very
either
end.
Aquaman or Shazam. Then
It might have been
it's the
Aquaman
last one.
because of
I think
the
it might have
Absolute
been.
Power.
Superman, Batman, Wonder Woman, Flash, Aquaman, Shazam.
No Martian Manhunter.
Yeah.
Interesting. Unless Shazam is Martian Manhunter.
Mhm.
Um, Well, we know how that Shazam tie-in's gonna go then if they have Shazam captive.
Martian Manhunter's on the cover though, so like he'll be in the event, which is good.
Maybe he'll be a key factor in this. Like,
But there's
I
no-
hope so. They better give him a damn ongoing or solo
There's
series
no
after
Green
this
Lantern
shit.
on the cover, but there's a Green Lantern robot, so I'm confused by that.
Well, there's Hal's on that wraparound cover, character design cover.
No, I know.
Yeah.
I'm talking about
flight
the
suit.
like the main cover though. Like
Yeah,
with all
yeah.
the heroes.
No,
I
yeah,
thought
but
that was weird. What if they kill Hal? He comes back as Parallax again or some shit.
Oh
again,
my god.
Oh no, Parallax is out there already. Forgot about that actually.
oh yeah,
In
Green
Green
Arrow.
Lantern. Or Green Arrow.
in green.
That was like early on too.
Yeah, what, like issue like
Yeah.
4 or something like that. But you know, also like Stu was saying earlier, Geiger was.
Is it good? I gotta catch up. I have
Ghost
the new
Machine
issue
is
too. I
awesome.
just,
Have you
Ghost
you guys read the trade that came before?
I haven't yet.
Dude,
no.
I just read it. Yeah, like before this second issue came out. It's so fire and it gives so much better context to it. Like it's definitely not necessary, but whoa, fire,
I'm gonna have to
I'm
read
checking
it.
out.
fire as fuck. And it's only $10. The trade. It's 6 issues and it's $9.99. So
Find it then.
yeah, and then there's the 80-page giant also that came out before this new series, but I haven't read that. But yeah, no, this second issue was.
You want to talk about new comics?
We can start off with some Marvel. We got Ultimate X-Men 3.
All right, let's see what's coming up. Ultimate, I'm hyped. I'm hyped.
I'm hyped.
I think this
I-
issue or next issue we're gonna see an X-Men that we know.
It's okay. So I went
Or not
through
necessarily
the
X-Men, but mutant.
previews, and by issue 5, it says we're gonna have like 4 new mutants introduced.
Well,
Yeah, no,
she's
I
going
think
to
she's
this
introducing a
after-school club
shit
with
ton of-
Maystorm.
yeah.
I think the after-school club is going to
Be
be
X-Men.
Yeah, and that's going to be the X-Men. Yeah,
Because I mean, all I'm saying is whatever her name was, I can't remember. But that new,
Maystorm.
yeah, Maystorm. But she had an X-Men pin. Like that's just
Mhm.
not. That's not
That's
like an
that
Easter egg. It's an
after-school club
X-Men
she was
book.
talking
She's like
about.
the
Yeah.
X-Men exist. Yeah, like, and I just it's not gonna be the X-Men as we know it. Because I mean, yeah, we've already seen Storm and stuff like that. I'm about 99.99% sure she's not a part of the X-Men, but she's obviously a mutant.
I hope it's the original team,
Just like
like
kind of changed a little.
Cyclops, Jean, Angel, Beast, and Iceman.
I don't think it's going to be just because
could
of
be
where
cool.
it takes place. I think it'll be people with like similar powers, like maybe Psylocke or like because like Armor wasn't an original X-Men. I think they're probably because they got to lean into like the cultural aspect of it. Like they're probably not going to have like Cyclops or Beast, but they may have someone with similar powers, kind of like Maystorm with Storm, you know.
True, I could see that.
But also they could just make Cyclops Japanese, which would be
That
chill
is
too.
also true. Yeah, it's a completely different universe.
What
No.
if the X-Men died in this universe? Because we do see Wolverine's adamantium bones in the free comic book day. What if all the X-Men
Oh
are in that?
yeah, dude,
Wait, we
I
do?
completely forgot about that.
I didn't even read the free comic book day one.
Yeah,
Is it
we
good?
see, bro,
Dude, you didn't read it? Did you
I
get it?
forgot. I forgot to.
bro,
It
it
was
introduced, dude. Okay, so it introduced that the Inhuman Black Bolt is dead. Black Bolt's dead. Who else is dead?
Well, I don't know if I feel like half of the motherfuckers in there they can bring back
Okay, so yeah, okay,
because
so
they're
basically,
keeping them there because their bodies or people or stuff that they can't destroy.
right.
Okay,
So
what
basically,
is it? Is it like a preview to
so-
the Ultimates?
yeah,
Uh-huh.
so Captain America, Doctor Doom, which is Reed Richards, and Iron Lad, which is Tony Stark, go into this facility, and this facility is one of like a bunch of different facilities, and they house dead superheroes, from what I remember correctly. And they go there to find Jim, the original Human Torch.
Yeah.
And they bring him back to life, whether he's a robot or they brought him back to life, I don't remember. But they call him Jim, and then the next page is like it's Reed Richards experimenting on mice, turning them into like Fire, the Thing, Invisible. You see him. It's like what is it? It's like him
Particles?
exterminator. Oh, okay. Is it particles?
Wait.
It
Oh,
says
I
on
know
the
what you're
truck.
talking about. Let
Yeah,
me
the
see.
truck like
I
says
have the
him
book pulled up right
something.
now. Pim Pest Control.
Yeah, and then it shows you a bunch of like silhouettes of people, and it shows you baby She-Hulk.
I'm reading that when we're done here. I
Yeah,
gotta
bro,
read that,
it
dude.
was dope.
Here,
It was
like, right
I
dope.
picked it
here.
up too. I just forgot to read it.
There's
It was
Black
so cool.
Bolt cooked. I mean, we got Sentry, like
Yeah,
half.
Sentry.
There's
That's what I forgot.
Adamantium Skull.
Yeah.
That's
Skeleton.
crazy.
And that's just one of like a bunch of compounds. So like if the X-Men are dead and like spread out through compounds, that would make sense.
That is true.
Damn, Jimbo.
That's crazy.
And then see, yeah,
I'll have to
there's
read that.
Dr. Doom, or this Earth's Reed Richards experimenting on mice, making them into like the Fantastic Four powers.
That's
Hype.
what's up. That's
Hype.
dope.
So do you think they're gonna go by the Ultimates? Like you think that's what they'll call themselves?
Probably.
You think they'll call themselves the Avengers?
I think they'll probably
Probably
call
the
themselves the Ultimates. But dude, I'm so fucking hyped. Ever since Ultimate Invasion and Ultimate Universe, this has been my like most anticipated
haven't
book of
read
the
them.
year. I'm so hyped, dude.
I picked up the Ultimate Invasion trade. I have it. I'm ready
Okay,
to read
and you
it.
have the
And I have
Ultimate Universe one shot. Okay,
Yes, I
because to
have
be completely honest, I would go to say you're weird with it, but I would go to say that you could literally just read the Ultimate Universe one shot and you'll be okay. But
The only
knowing
thing
you will probably want to read the Ultimate Invasion first.
What's that mean, Nate?
Meaning you want to
Ultimate
read literally
Invasion?
everything prior.
I have one problem with Ultimate Invasion, unless they explain it eventually. But at the end, and I'll keep stating this, when the Maker takes the spider from biting Peter, he is standing beside Gwen. And we just got introduced to Gwen, and they acted like they didn't know each other.
Oh yeah, there's something going on there.
I think
Has to be.
there's got to be, yeah.
Peter is having an affair with Gwen. It's gonna drive Harry mad. Harry is gonna kill either MJ or Gwen.
I could see it.
Or that's one option. Or Gwen is going to get into a position where she's about to die. Peter is going to have to go and save her. He's not going to be able to save her in time. Harry's going to think it's Peter's fault, and that's how they're going to become enemies.
I could see that as well.
So I think that's one of the two ways to happen.
I don't know. I don't know that Harry's gonna go crazy. I get like the Goblin becomes crazy, but I feel like he's gonna be on the more shady side, like dealing
Like a
with
Kingpin type of-
Kingpin,
Yeah.
and like working with Uncle Ben. I think him and Uncle Ben are doing some shit, and it's gonna piss Peter off.
Yeah. I think he's going to start getting more and more brutal with his tactics as more villains pop up. And Spider-Man's obviously going to refuse to kill them. And one of them that he refuses to kill is going to be the one that's going to like kill him, Gwen. And Harry's going to be like, if you would have let me kill him, this would have never happened. And then that's where
I could see
What if
that.
What if they kill MJ, and then Gwen becomes like his new love interest, and his kids have to like learn, like like that would be a crazy.
Gwen.
But that would be a crazy dynamic that you don't see a lot in comics. Like,
Yeah,
oh,
but I
like a
know people are
superhero
mad
already
they
having
finally
kids.
put him with MJ and made him happy.
I'd be happy. I'd be happy. If he's
dude,
with
yeah.
Gwen, shit, I'm happy all day. She's coming back in Spectacular Spider-Man. I don't know if it's this week or I don't know when it is, but she's coming back.
Hey.
Our Gwen, like 616.
Well, on the new comic train, we also get House of Brainiac Part 3 with Action Comics 1065.
It's Uncanny Valley this week.
It is
That
Uncanny Valley 2.
is
Let's go.
Dude, have you seen the cover? It's like the it's like the
like
silhouette
running,
when
yeah.
you like cartoon runs through the wall. And it's
Yeah,
like
yeah.
We also get Dream Team 3,
That is, I'm so excited.
Outsiders 7. Are y'all caught up on Outsiders? It is.
I have
been
actually-
reading
it's
it.
actually insane. Yeah,
The last
need
issue
to.
was crazy, dude.
dude, the space between pages and like the characters that
folding
have been
man?
deleted out of
Or
continuity
wait,
and
no, that was the Flash. Never mind, that was the Flash. But
Oh,
yeah,
yeah.
Red
Holding
Coat
it.
number 2. Let's go. More Ghost Machine.
Yep.
Oh, the new Doom title.
yeah, the Doom number
Jonathan
one.
Hickman.
Yeah,
Doom book.
I'm so excited.
Doctor Doom,
It
Jonathan
says like
Hickman.
something
yeah,
like
I have that on my pool actually, just because
yeah,
it's a
like
Doom number
Doom
one.
has to save the universe in the far future, bro.
Yeah.
Sign me up. Sign me
Blue
up.
Beetle
Man.
9. We are 3 issues away from the end of Blue Beetle.
I
Dude, it
know.
sucks, man.
I think he's gonna
Sucks.
be a big player in Absolute Power. I
I
think.
hope so. Dude, I'm so upset because it's the perfect writer, it's the perfect artist, it's the perfect book to keep as an ongoing. And
And
just
It's fantastic. It's one of my favorite DC ongoings. It's ridiculous that they're ending it.
it's
but
another reason that I would love like the Teen Titans to just like go global and have all these different teams because you have people like Blue Beetle, you got like City Boy, you got Arsenal, you got Garth is barely on the Titans. Like you have all these
that's a good
Bumblebee,
boom. That's a
like
team
all these
alone. There you
I
go.
think we
exactly
could
like
have
you
a
have all these
Titans and
young
Teen Titans, yeah.
see, but they're too old. Like all those
Yeah,
characters
you're
are too
right.
old to be Teen Titans. Where if you make different
Dude,
Titans around
if
the
we got
world,
Blue
like
Beetle, City Boy team up, whew, that
That
would
is
be
true, dude. A
peak, bro. That
Titans
would
like
be
on in
peak.
every area.
and then you
That
have
would be.
three legacies on that team already: you have Bumblebee, Garth, and Arsenal.
Bro, we
It's a
need
You could
kind
do
more
of
like
City
fire
a.
Boy,
team.
bro. We need more City Boy.
You know how they have like Avengers and West Coast Avengers? You could do the Titans, the West Coast Titans. You know,
Yeah,
the
yeah.
the Titans Europe or whatever,
I've
and
never
you could just do
understood
the
like why that was a thing in the cartoons, but not a thing in the comics. I never
yeah.
got that.
Nah, I'm with you on that. That would be super sick. Um, man, we need City Boy back. I hope he's. I really, 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 really hope. Even if it's a small role, I hope he's in Absolute Power.
Did I
Do
tell you I'm about to
those
read City Boy?
You
really?
did finally?
Yeah, I have the trade. Yeah, I'm gonna read it. No, I'm about to.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
yeah. Once I'm finished with this Joker ongoing, which is actually really crazy. Like it's
Okay.
good. It's James
Okay.
Tynion, so
Never misses.
never. I thought it was gonna be kind of because I flipped through it. It was a lot of like inner monologue, but he wrote it so well. It's basically Jeff Gordon hunting down the Joker, and you get to see him like struggling with his past with the Joker, and he's like chasing him all around the world because he was given a contract to kill him, and he's like struggling with this thought of whether he's going to kill him when he finds him or not. And dude,
Interesting.
it has like Bane in it, Bane's daughter, freaking these like group of cannibals from Texas. Like it is insane.
Is Jeff Gordon?
Court
That's
of
Jim
Owls.
Gordon. That's Jim Gordon's son, right?
Jim Gordon Jr. is yeah, which also is in the book too. He's a resurrected Talon in it too. Dude, I'm
I
telling
was
you,
actually that's what I was rereading a little Court of the Owls this morning.
Yeah,
Peak
Tinian's
stuff, man.
Joker
Peak
run,
stuff.
peak. Y'all gotta read it. It's like
I'll have
3
to check it
volumes.
out. Yeah, I mean, I love Tinian, so
I think that's
icon.
Batman and Robin 9 too. That was
Hyped. Hyped. Williamson
uh,
is hooking everything.
I know none of y'all are reading it, which is insane. But Batman Dylan Dog 3 comes out. Dylan Dog is so good,
Bro, ain't nobody know who Dylan Dog is, bro.
I don't know. I don't know who he is either.
It's set
But the art,
years and years ago.
I
can't
saw
the
read it.
art
Dylan
is
Dog and I was like,
amazing.
huh? Next. No, I'm playing. I've heard it's really, really good. It's just I can't pick up everything. I need to chill. I'll
Can
get
you
the
though?
trade. I'll get the trade.
That's fair. Yeah, the trade does come out in a couple months.
Maybe I'll get the trade.
No.
I got other trades to get too, so.
We also got Napalm Lullaby
Okay.
3.
Yeah, I'm hyped for that. The last issue was good. It hooked me a lot more than the first one.
I agree. And Rat City too, which I know
I'm not reading that, but
It's pretty
I've
good.
never
Futuristic
read
Spawn,
any
pretty dope.
Spawn, but I've heard that's like you can jump in, so
Same.
maybe I'll check it out. But yeah, it looks like that's on the mains. The House of Slaughter. Let's go. Sinister Stunts. I've been really enjoying that one.
Yeah. I haven't started it yet. I couldn't
a
get
lot
past
of
the
good
art.
stuff.
Green Lantern comes out, right?
Yeah, 11,
Yeah,
I think.
I think so. That's exciting. Hopefully,
That's the
he
House
comes
of
back
Brainiac
to
tie-in,
Earth.
right?
I think so.
I think so. Yeah.
Well, I think the tie-in is a backup story. Like it's a Guy Gardner backup story tie-in.
Yeah, I think so too.
Which
Yeah.
I'm probably not going to read.
With the it's just part 2 of the one from last issue, Guy's Bogus Lobo adventure.
Okay, yeah. So it's like
Part
a little
2.
Lobo.
Yeah, no, but I think that's all the main goodies coming out next week. Y'all
Sweet.
got anything else you want to chat it up about?
I don't.
A bear or a man? No, I'm kidding. Not this time.
Help the bear.
That's what's up.
Nuggets in 6.
Heat in 5.
Thunder in 7.
Maybe next year. They're out of the playoffs.
Lakers in 1.
Also
Also
out of the playoffs, yeah. But
Oh, I mean, that's why I'm rooting for the New York Knicks now.
there you go.
I
They're in. They're in. And that's
Go
a good
Knicks.
team. That's a good team to root for. I liked it. I like them. It's a fun team. But all right. Then per usual, that's gonna do it
Oh
for
wait,
this.
shout out to all the Madres out there because it's Mother's Day.
Oh yes.
Got a shout out.
Shout out all the mothers. I
All of
guess
them.
except for the bad ones.
Yeah, y'all.
Yeah,
suck.
y'all suck. But all the other mothers that are goated per usual,
Keep up the good work.
love. All right, but now that's gonna do it for this episode of the Hall of Nerds podcast.
Make sure you tune in next week for a new episode.
Nerd on and nerd out. Yeah, finger guns. Yeah.
Yes.